Well, hello. Welcome to Pop and Heat, episode 56. I'm Kier.
And I'm Leash, and welcome to your new favorite wrestling podcast.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hello.
We are coming at you a couple days before Night of Champions.
That's right, yeah.
We are going to bring you all of our wisdom in the form of our predictions.
We're certainly going to try, that's for sure.
And when I say all of our wisdom, it doesn't mean a lot.
We haven't had too much luck in the past. I mean, we've had some
hot
winning.
and cold.
Yeah, exactly. We've had some winning moments, but I would say overall we're trending downward on the predictions. But
Yeah.
we have fun doing it.
Yeah, I think basically like WrestleMania till now has not been great.
No.
But, there's always room for a bounce back.
What I will say is some of our storyline ideas that we predict will happen are fire. They should be making them happen. They're just not where WWE is going.
I say that's always the case 100% of the time. Yeah.
We should be writing for you.
But, speaking of storylines, there's quite a bit going on. SmackDown's been pretty okay recently. And, yeah, that's a bit of a surprise. And, Night of Champions is just a smoking PLE. Like, we've got some serious stuff happening. We're going to get into those predictions, but I guess we'll do like a little rapid fire.
Yeah, that's right. So I have some kind of notable moments from SmackDown and Raw that we'll go through. Then we'll get into our predictions for Riyadh this weekend.
Yeah.
Let me get into it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Notable on SmackDown. Okay, so first thing I wanted to talk about was Cody Rhodes versus Gunther. This was a bit of a crazy match, super entertaining. They had Sami Zayn as a guest referee. Cody Rhodes comes out, retains in match A of this segment.
Match A, yes.
Because Sami Zayn, there's just like all kinds of chaos happening during this. I mean, you come into it thinking Gunther has handpicked Sami because he and Cody have had issues, but Sami and Gunther end up having issues. Kind of that turns. Sami does a really quick 3 count and ends up giving Cody the win.
Yeah, I mean, there's violence between everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Up until that point. Like, I mean, many opportunities for disqualifications, but
I posted on our TikTok. I'm like, was this a no rules match? I don't understand. Like, everyone is fighting with Sami Zayn. He's the referee. Why is nobody getting disqualified? I don't know what's going on.
Well, that's why there was a match B.
Yeah. So they all head backstage, fighting backstage, and then Cody's fed up. I think he just doesn't want to win this way, obviously. So he heads out to the ring and is like, bring out a new referee. We're doing this match again. We're running it back.
Yeah. And that
that
lasted for about a minute and a half.
Yeah, before Sami comes out all angry.
No, my match.
Yeah, and that I said in my TikTok video, I was like, we've got whiny water bottle Sami coming back out, smacking water bottles.
Yeah, Jay called him out backstage for that too. He's like, "What's going on?
You're
I see you wigging out every Friday." It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
So it sets up the triple threat for Night of Champions.
Yes. Yeah. So that's what ends up being asked for. Cody's like, I'm going to beat both of them at the same time. I mean, Gunther already kind of wanted a match for Night of Champions. He had said that to Nick Aldis. Yeah. But Cody made it a triple threat. So
yeah,
that's going to be exciting.
Yeah, I mean, well, we'll get into what I think is going to happen in that match later, but
we got predictions.
Yeah, it was a wild time.
Yeah, super entertaining. I like the way they did this a lot with the restarting of the match. Not something we commonly see, and some stuff gets repetitive. I mean, they have to be a little bit repetitive because there's only so much you can do, and we have a lot of people and a lot of storylines going on constantly. It's an all-year thing, so this was something a little different that I haven't seen, so that was cool. I like that. Next, really quick, I just wanted to mention the Damian Priest and R-Truth versus Tama Tonga and Tala Tonga match. This was for the Tag Team Championships. The reason I want to mention it, the WWE Tag Team Championships, the reason I wanted to mention it was because Tama Tonga and Tala Tonga are like, they're mad at Solo because he's got all of his bloodline drama going on. fun fact I learned, this is new wrestling fan learning. I thought that the MFTs were all bloodline people that just separated from Roman's troop, and they're technically not.
No.
Yeah, their Tongans are different, and I didn't know that. And
Yeah.
everyone on TikTok helped me learn something.
Yeah, they're part of Haku's family.
I know, and I
Yeah.
thought they're like honorary family, but not actually blood related.
I didn't realize you
Interesting.
thought that.
I did, yeah.
Oh.
Why would he call it my family tree? They're not his family.
Well, it's his
Yeah.
family because he's creating it, right?
Well, they're the mother effing Tongans.
That's
so,
right.
Yeah, it's a better name all
Hell
around.
yeah.
Even more reason for this to be a better name for their group.
Yep.
Anyways, so what I will say about this is that Solo was not supposed to come out. They told him, stay away. You bring your drama with you everywhere you go. He came out anyways, distracted everything, and then Damian Priest and R-Truth were able to get the win.
Yeah. So just continuing to fuel the fire in the MFT locker room.
Exactly. Yeah. Solo's got a lot going on, as we will learn about again shortly.
Yep. Oh, yeah. That's not the last of the Solo news.
No, it is not. Okay, those were my notables for SmackDown. Notables for Raw. Okay, first crazy thing that happened. Brie Bella and Paige versus Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. Paige and Brie Bella defeated them to retain. We had a post-match attack.
Post-match attack.
Post-match attack.
But not the way you'd think.
not within the specific tag teams that are supposed to be fighting each other.
Yeah.
Lyra Valkyria attacks Bayley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She pulled what Becky pulled on her last year.
Mm-hmm. They're trying to make her a heel. She gets no reaction. We said this.
I mean, here's the thing.
She didn't get much reaction as a heel, but
this needs to be said. And we have friends that are going to be angry with me for saying this. Caca. Okay. You know who you are. Lyra, I mean, they're just shooting their shot with something with Lyra.
For sure.
She's really not doing much of anything with the crowd. Like, if you're really paying attention, there's not a lot of crowd give a damn happening. And yeah, so I mean, they're shooting their shot with this heel thing because the other thing is just not working. And I think that the Unreal series did not do anything to help her. I think it really hurt her, exposing so much of what she had done wrong last SummerSlam. It's just been a rough road, and they're trying something new. Who knows if it's going to work? To be honest, I thought it was terrible. I really didn't buy it. It's not going to work. I think her days are numbered.
Continuity with the situation also, it's like Bayley was kind of crazy and had voices in her head, and she was being mean to Lyra, and then that just kind of all went away, and now Lyra's attacking Bayley. It's just odd.
Yeah, well, Bayley's here to stay. So
yeah, well, I'm not saying anything bad about Bayley. I'm just saying they kind of made the storyline a certain way that fizzled out with nothing really happened. Like Bayley, nothing happened with that.
No, because I think probably crowd reaction was enough to tell them like pump the brakes on that.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
Bayley makes a good baby face. She made a good heel with damage control as well.
Yeah,
but I think she makes a better baby face, and you got to have baby faces. So why not do this Lyra thing, see if it works? I'm just saying personally, this initial move into this heel position, it fell a bit flat for me, but we'll see.
Bayley's beloved, so you could see what they're trying to do there with it. She did get a little bit of booing, which I kind of for a split second was like, oh, they're reacting to her, but it was short-lived. It didn't really carry on, so we'll see where it goes. Yeah. Next, Chad Gable's apology to Alpha Academy. So Chad Gable finally brings out Alpha Academy into the ring to apologize to them. Heartfelt apology.
Wah, wah.
Almost in tears. Tozawa, Otis looked like maybe they wanted to accept that apology. But Maxine Dupree, she is the captain now.
Yeah. I mean, it had like Alpha Academy Chad Gable vibes.
Yeah, like she was Chad
Yeah,
Gable.
exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is pretty funny.
And we were like, where's Austin Theory? What's going on?
And that's, if you watched our reels, I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking, is they're moving her in that heel direction. I think she'll probably end up leaving Alpha Academy and joining Vision.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, what else are they doing this teaser stuff for? They're going to make her bad. And I think there's a lot of potential with Maxine Dupree that's not being reached with Alpha Academy, obviously. So that'll be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see her going bigger places, not where she is right now, though, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, poor Chad Gable, he's got a road, he's got a mountain to climb.
Yeah, I mean, there's another one that like they're shooting their shot with this face thing, and I mean they are digging it, and he's just groveling with everyone.
He was in tears.
Standing there in tears, like, wow, okay, this is a pretty hard face turn. It kind of felt silly because he was like, "Oh, I could listen to you cheer for me all night." I was like, they weren't going to.
No.
They weren't cheering like you're talking like you're Oba Femi here.
Yeah.
Like you're not. You know, so they've come around on you some, you know, but I don't know how long it's going to last. They like you as El Grande Americano.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the same without the mask, bro.
Lucha Libre taught him the error of his ways, so.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if he's got the mileage for the babyface thing. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. Next, LA Knight versus Jimmy Uso. So, again, something I wanted to mention because of Solo Sikoa.
Yep.
He comes out during this match. He kind of pops up in the ring, looks at Jimmy. He's like, hey. And Jimmy's like, hey, you good? What are you doing? And then Samoan spike to the neck, thumb to the throat.
Yeah.
Jimmy Uso falls. LA Knight confused. We're confused. At the same time, Solo Sikoa said to Jacob backstage, like, maybe what needs to happen is I need to go to Raw and visit Roman's family if he's going to send people to visit my family and mess with my family. There's some tension going on there.
This whole thing with the, you know, Solo and the bloodline again, it's everything about it. It's just like we've been here already, you know, even the Jimmy and Jay falling in line thing, like that's all been done. So this Jacob thing, better throw some fire into it because it's really not that exciting. And with Solo, we figure, you know, that whole division has been well played out. We know how that ends. So like this just has to be giving some mileage to the other feud with the MFTs, right? Like that has to be the only reason. Like they're like, what? They're going to just be angry that he's over there at all, right? Like, why are you over on Raw? Blah, 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 blah. Like that's the only thing I can think of.
Do you think maybe he's going to break away from the MFTs? Like I have this kind of idea in my head that maybe Roman feels like he needs like a tougher crew. So he's going to try to bring Solo back in, which Jacob has been kind of offering that. And Solo's like, no, don't want it. But if he ousts Jimmy and Jay and then brings in kind of Solo and Jacob because he feels like they're more vicious.
Well, the two that like went against him, if he can like get dominance over the two that went rogue, that says something. I mean, there's something there. Yeah, for
Solo's
sure.
already kind of breaking away from the MFTs, and he's got Jacob, and Jacob does not want the Usos anywhere near him. So I don't know. This is an interesting thing.
Well, definitely there's going to be some sort of division with the Usos and Roman, like that. The way Roman's talking is setting that up. But also, you know, the Oba Femi and Jey Uso thing where he's like, you're not even the
brother or the family member I'm worried about. Yeah.
You know, just basically creating more tension. Like Jay's always like in the shadow, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, that's got to be coming at some point.
Yeah. Oh, tension in the bloodline. Okay. And then lastly, I just want to talk about the Vision versus the Street Profits. Mostly because Seth Rollins comes out during this, distracts Braun Breaker.
So does Joe Hendry.
Yeah, Joe Hendry.
Don't
Sorry, I
jump over
forgot.
that.
You're right. I can't. Don't
say his name.
Don't say his name. He'll appear. Yes, you're right. Sorry. Joe Hendry comes out, chases off Logan Paul. Logan Paul leaves Brass Knuckles, though, on the apron of the ring. Austin Theory goes to grab them. Seth Rollins comes out, grabs the Brass Knuckles, hits Austin Theory with them, and then Braun Breaker chases him away. As he's chasing him away, Montez Ford gets the win over Austin Theory. So lots going on there.
This sequence of events was really well done. I went back and watched it again, and the timing was really, really good. Because you've got, you know, Austin kind of crawling towards the Brass Knuckles, like, oh, I'm going to get him.
Yeah.
And then Seth Rollins' music hits just before he gets there to grab them. He turns around, so he's distracted and clearly has not yet picked those up.
Yeah.
Rollins then comes out from the crowd as they're waiting for him to come down the aisle, and like the camera timing lined up perfectly for him to grab him and kind of Theory to be like, hey, wait, as he leans over and just takes the shot. I thought, like, wow, you know, like there was so much opportunity for that to just not work out like that, you know, to not look so smooth. And the way that they pull that stuff off, you know, like the camera's going, Austin Theory's crawling, they're like, now, you know, like, and then just like Seth probably had an earpiece in, they're like, move now, you know, camera, get on him. Like, just, it's so well done. You have to remember, this is a TV show and it is really well done.
Yeah, live. It's live, and some of it's half improvised because things go awry. It's just like there's so much going on. It's crazy. The crawling thing, it's interesting you bring that up because I did, as he was doing it, think like, why is he crawling to get the Brass Knuckles? But then it like they did it well. It's not like it was like in question, but I was just like, why is he crawling? He could just kind of jump over. But
he's trying to be stealth because he's doing something
he's trying
bad.
to be slow so that Seth Rollins' music can hit. But it was well done for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I like this. And for those who don't know, big Seth Rollins fan, and he looked like a G.
Yeah,
I was just like, yeah, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Braun Breaker, I'm not a big fan, and you know, that, like, for all the right reasons, right? I don't.
Yeah, Braun Breaker's great.
I like Braun. I just
not cheering.
I'm not
for
a heel
him.
fan, so yeah, it was great. Everything worked out the way I like.
For sure. Yeah, those were my notable moments.
That was good.
So
Bunch
we
of cool
have
stuff.
Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. So what does that put us at? It's like we're Eastern time. What time is it airing?
It would be like 2 or something.
2 in the
like
afternoon.
That. Yeah.
So we're not going to be able to watch that till the evening time.
I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also interesting to note, I would think that this would sort of put to rest any rumors that WrestleMania is in question.
Right. Yeah. I know with some kind of, you know, issues going on in the Middle East, there was question of whether WrestleMania would happen there. But yeah, you're right. This is, if they're doing this now, then why wouldn't WrestleMania happen?
There wouldn't be any reason to think it's going to get any worse.
For sure.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You want to do some predictions?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Match 1. King of the Ring tournament for the men. I don't know if this will be match 1. It's probably not in order, but Jey Uso versus Oba.
I got fooled once before betting against Oba Femi. I mean, I just thought, you know, as dumb as predicting Dom over Oba Femi is, and in hindsight, like, it's even dumber because you're just like, what an idiot. Like, I don't know. It just felt like one of those things. It's like, it's way too obvious. Of course, Oba's going to win. So then maybe he's not going to. And with Dom, it could be any sort of dirty deed. So, you know, it was a bad prediction. This time, I'm not going to make the bad prediction. I'm going Oba. He's got to be king of the ring. He is king of WWE right now. He's the ruler. Give him the crown.
This is a tough one. I want to say.
I mean, I don't even like that he's even there right now. And I think I'm the vast majority from an opinion standpoint.
I feel like with the tension between, you're right. It must be Oba. I kind of thought for a split second, like, I think Roman will come out at King of the Ring. And maybe he would interfere, and then that would cause more tension between Oba and Roman for something else. So Jey would win. But then I don't know why Roman would really want that, because that would likely mean that Jay would end up fighting Roman. But that could be something
Maybe
too.
Roman would like that.
Yeah.
Hard to
So,
say.
ooh, I don't know. I might go against you just for funsies, because I think that's plausible.
I don't know. Oba at WrestleMania said, "I'm coming after you, Roman."
I know.
And Roman said, "We'll see where you're at come the
know.
end of the year."
I know.
SummerSlam's not really end of the year, but
Yeah. Yeah, and I did think that maybe Roman was only going to be back full time for the summer. So if they don't wrap her up around SummerSlam, then he's got to stay on full time.
that'd
And
be a
I
good
just don't know
reason
if
for him
that's
to take
happening.
off again if he loses the title to
Yeah,
Oba at SummerSlam.
exactly. All right, we'll go Obafemi. I'm with you.
All right.
All right. But just take note of what my alternative prediction was, because if Jey Uso wins, I'm going to say that it's because Roman comes out and interferes. But I'm with you. I think the more likely option is Obafemi. I'll commit to it.
Yeah. I mean, I won't be fooled twice.
Yeah.
Nope. Well, this dude's just going to whoop everyone's ass
Yeah.
forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
For the entire length of his career.
Yeah. I'm telling you. And he's young.
Yeah.
Like he's got, like I should have looked it up, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna guess 30
I don't
tops.
know. I don't
He's a
know.
pretty young dude.
Yeah. Okay. Second match. Queen of the Ring final. Io Sky, Liv Morgan.
Okay. I thought about this a bit today, and I thought, oh, it'd be pretty cool if Liv were to win. That sets up the, Rhea replay again, which would be cool. And I mean, they had that stare down backstage a few weeks ago, or not, like Liv was sitting on the equipment box and Rhea walked by, and they kind of had that moment and
Potential for
kind of
Liv to be a
teased
double champ.
more. I mean, I don't think she'd
Win.
win. Maybe she would. Maybe they go in a storyline that has her as the double champ. I think that EO is big enough that she probably wins this. I think they can get Liv out of this without her like losing clean. Maybe Roxanne screws it up for her or something, because there's obviously tension happening there. But then that sets up the Rio.
Exactly. Yeah, I
breakdown,
was going to say
potentially.
that. So the potential for it to be, I mean, they've got like a friend or foe situation here. They've either got like worst enemy or best friend going up against Rhea. And I think each of them is entirely plausible. But I do agree that Liv Morgan, like, if Io Sky loses this, like, Io Sky's too big to lose this. Where does that put her if she loses this? Liv Morgan, if she loses, you're right. They can do a ton with the Judgment Day over that. And she's still a champ. So she's kind of got her own thing going on.
Exactly.
So I think it's more likely that Io Sky will win.
Yeah, it keeps EO in the picture, which they have to do. She's the best wrestler in the world. Like, she needs to be in the conversation. So, I mean, I think it just kind of checks all the boxes for it to go EO's way.
Yeah.
I would logic would say that's what's going to happen. And I'm going to go with logic.
Yeah. Agreed. Logic is good.
I don't always.
Yeah.
I sometimes go with my heart.
Yeah,
like,
I was going to say, sometimes we follow our hearts.
I mean, I predicted Dom over Obafemi. There's nothing logical about that.
Well, Dom does some tricky things sometimes. Speaking of tricks, we've got the WWE United States Championship singles match.
Oh.
Trick Williams versus Ricky Saints.
Nice.
I know.
Nice lead in there. That was good. It was good. I mean, this is easy. Trick.
Yeah.
All day. I don't even really need to talk. Ricky Saints is just awful.
No. I know. I don't get it.
I don't like him or Ethan Page.
I don't like
Ethan Page is Canadian, so I want to like him, but like, I just don't see it. What is the appeal?
Yeah, he's got a personality thing that I think people like. Ricky Saints, Ethan Page has more to me than Ricky Saints does. I don't get it. I don't like his little like move that he does when he does his entrance thing.
Yeah, I mean,
I hate that. It irritates me.
but this is it. Both of these guys, you know what it is? It's the I don't like heels thing.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Like they're both just egotistical. And for me, I don't like that.
I don't know. Some of them are egotistical, and I still like them as a wrestler in WWE or a character. Like, I might not like them, but I like that they're in it. But Ricky Saints, there's no draw yet for me.
I like Trick Williams. He's pretty egotistical.
There we go. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely LA Knight,
Yeah.
I mean, most of the wrestlers are egotistical to some degree, I guess.
Almost
But,
all of them. Yeah.
When it's just like over the top like that, and I'm sorry, but this
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. I don't like
know. I
that.
can't
And
do
then the all ego. I mean,
Yeah.
you literally put it in your name. Like,
Yeah.
it's just a bit much.
Yeah. Not Ricky Saints fans.
So I'm excited to see Trick whoop his butt.
Yeah. And if
Whoop
we don't
that
like
Trick.
Ricky Saints, you know what that means? Probably all of you do. Because that's how it goes.
Yeah. You know what? I've come around on Javon Evans, though. I mean, I was definitely the unpopular
he's
opinion
winning
on
me
that,
over.
but I'm coming around on him. He's pretty good.
Wrestling-wise, he's good. I don't know. Promo work could use some
You know
work.
what, though? I mean, the fact that we have an opinion that differs from potentially most wrestling fans, that's not a bad thing. You guys probably like that more because wrestling fans love nothing more than to just get angry at
Pick it
things,
apart.
right? So when we say the things that you hate, we're just
Yeah.
right there to.
If we're annoying you, comment.
Yeah, give us all the hell you can dream up, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Okay, Trick Williams. That's where we're headed with
Yep.
that one. Next, a steel cage match with Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker.
This for me is gonna probably top the night. Again, I love Seth Rollins. I think he's one of the best in-ring performers in WWE. His matches are typically quite lengthy. He incorporates a ton of different stuff. It's just, super entertaining. I gotta think this is going Seth's way.
Yeah, he must win. I think if Braun Breaker wins this, I don't know what I'll do. I don't think that makes sense for, we got to wrap this thing up, okay? Seth needs this redemption moment, okay, full circle, we've come back around, they kicked him out of the division, now he's going to beat him. Then we need to end it and move on because I feel like it's dragged out. People got injured. It took forever for them to come back. And now we're still doing this storyline. I don't hate this storyline. It's just been going on for a long time.
Yeah, no, I agree with everything you said. I think, Seth is still marquee. He's, injuries aside, if he can stay healthy, he's marquee for a bunch more years.
Yeah.
He's not going anywhere. And he has to end this feud, I think, on top. Braun's got lots of time to build that momentum back. I think it'll really hurt Seth for him to lose this. He's already kind of come out on the crappy end with CM Punk through their feud. It didn't really look great for him. They shouldn't do it to him again. They want to keep him credible. Braun's beat him up enough. They've shown that Seth is vulnerable and, Braun can whoop his ass, but I think it needs to finish with Seth on top. The build up to this has been Braun just screwing Seth over and all these things. I feel like for the storyline, it needs to be resolved with Seth getting that revenge. And he called for this cage match. I think it's going to go his way.
Yeah. And it'll be exciting because it's a steel cage match.
Yeah, lots of blood.
Yeah. Oh, I hope not too much. Okay.
Well, there will be.
Triple threat match for the undisputed WWE Championship. Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn, and Gunther, the Ring General.
The Ring General.
The Ring General.
I love it. Okay. Well,
moving on.
Jeepers.
Yeah.
What do you say about this one? Sami Zayn seems like the unlikely victor here, I would think. Out of the three, it seems,
Is it just so crazy they might do it?
I don't know,
Yeah.
like Dom beating Obafemi.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna shout that out
I don't
another 10 times.
know. I don't know. I don't know. I
So
think it is kind of, I mean, they've been building up Sami Zayn,
that's what I was thinking. Like, why is
like,
he even still there?
I know, yeah. Why is he still there? And they're very like making him like whiny baby Sammy all the time. People are irritated with them. It could be that they do this because it would be there'd be an uproar. I mean, people would not be pleased
Well,
about
you
it.
lose your yin and yang with the titles, right? If you're
Hmm.
gonna go like heel, because
Yeah, but
Roman's a
Sammy
heel,
doesn't
man.
think he's a heel. He's the last real good guy.
Well, I mean, I think the crowd knows better.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I
And
gotta
Sammy
go.
doesn't always hold on. Sorry. Sammy
No,
doesn't
give her.
always hold on to belts that long either. So even if he does win, he could lose it the next day.
True enough. I mean, for what it's worth, any of them could lose the belt the next day. It's. This is a good story build. I think they really got the heat going with Gunther and Cody like
Yeah.
out of nowhere, so that's nice. They've really got that going. I got to go with Cody because he's my boy, and he's the uber baby face. He's QB1. Yeah, I'm
All
going
right.
Cody.
I think Sammy's going to win. And do you know why?
I don't.
Because we're going to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, where Sammy may get the only cheers he gets in the world,
I forgot all about that.
other than Montreal.
That's a great point, and it probably doesn't matter.
I'm
I
going
mean,
Sammy.
Drew McIntyre lost in Scotland.
You're
so
right.
Come on.
You're right. But I just think the reasons we laid out before, like this whole lead up with Sammy, they got to do something exciting with him. They've just kind of been like, whining. And I think that while this is not, people are not going to be overall, WWE fans are not going to be super excited about Sammy winning. It will get a big reaction if he wins. And in Saudi Arabia, he might get the most positive reaction he would get anywhere because of his kind of, I guess, what would you call it? Ancestral ties, or is that right? Probably not. Ancestral's probably too far back.
Sure.
I don't know. Anyways, they like him there is basically what I was going to say. And I think it makes it more likely that he would win. So I'm going to go Sami Zayn. I think that's a risk, but I'm going to take it.
Definitely possible.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, we could make a super good argument for Gunther as well.
I'm sure we
think
could, but
with Gunther, he's another one of these guys, though. Like, he doesn't need a belt. He just doesn't. He's enough of a menace. He's the career killer now. So,
yeah.
you don't need a belt for that. So it just seems most likely to me that Cody will retain because that does more, I think, for future story. But we'll see. I mean, you're predicting someone different than me adds a little more flavor to our match results.
Clear
So
winner, clear loser.
unless we differ on another, or is that
Well,
it?
we'll see. No, we got one more.
One more. Okay, let's go.
One more match for the WWE Women's United States Championship. We have Jade Cargill and Tiffany Stratton.
Oh, well, boy, some different ideas are floating around in my head. I think most likely it's going to be Jade. They want to keep Jade relevant, and I think they jumped her off that other title with Rhea, kind of not quickly because they have sort of dragged it out a bit, but immediately jumped her off of that to this U.S. title, and I do think that that's more Jade's lane right now.
Yeah. It gives her something to lord over everybody. So
yeah, she's too menacing not to, and I think with her minions, although what then comes to mind is like maybe Chelsea Green comes to the rescue and they do
That is a
become like
great
pals,
prediction.
you know, like
I do think Chelsea Green might get involved in this match.
well, I
yeah.
think she probably will. But does she come in and help and they become great friends, or does she come in and try to help and screw it up
Yeah.
and they then go on a feud path? Like, hard to say what happens there, but I think probably it's gonna go Jade's way.
Hmm.
And I hate to say that because we're big Tiffy Time fans.
Yeah. I actually am with you on that. I started out this conversation thinking that I was going to go Tiffany Stratton, but you've made a case that I feel like is probably irrefutable. I think that Jade needs something to stay relevant, and this will give her something to kind of lord over everybody and be like, I am a champion. So I think you're right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tiffy will come back. It's always Tiffy time.
Yeah, well, that's it. She's a star, and with a feud between her and Chelsea would be so good just on its own. You don't need a title in
A
that
feud
picture.
or a partnership. Like, I'm here for either
Yeah,
option.
no, exactly. I'll take either. I just like get them on the screen.
Yeah,
Give
together.
them time because they're both crazy entertaining, and given the opportunity, I think they could do something really great.
Yeah, agreed. Well, that's it. That's it for our predictions.
Yeah, hell of a night coming up, right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
A night of champions, one might call it.
Well, we actually have 2 more things to predict.
Yeah, we
So,
do.
let's get into the first one.
Let's do that. Top of the pop.
Top of the pop.
Nice. Gets me every time. It's great. Yeah. So we're predicting who we think will be top of the pop.
Correct.
That's what we do in our predictions episodes for those of you who are just joining.
Yeah.
And there may be a few of you. I'll get into that in a minute.
We're not awarding it, which we do on our regular episode. We award it to whoever we thought was top of the pop from the past week. This time we're making a prediction of who will be top pop.
Yeah. So I'm going Oba.
Yeah. I don't think there's any question here out of who is going to be in Riyadh of who will get top pop. We've given top pop to Obafemi for like the last 3 or 4 episodes that we've done.
We might be giving top pop to him for the next 3 or 4 years.
For his entire career.
He's as over can be.
People get sick of him eventually.
And rightfully so. He's so friggin' awesome.
He is awesome.
Everything that comes out of his mouth is wicked.
As soon as they started letting him do promo work, I mean, we talked about this before in other episodes, but like, he doesn't need to. I mean, he's just menacing as it is. He's, a specimen, and just like him coming out, being huge, just killing everybody. He's like Hulk smash, it's just like crazy. But they started letting him do more and more promo work and getting into these bigger storylines, and he's so good. Yeah.
Says to Jay, if you're gonna shoot, don't miss. Because if you miss, I'll destroy you. It's like, even if you don't miss, I'll still destroy you.
Yeah.
It's just like, yep. So good.
It is.
There's nothing that Jay can do
to
win this match. Like, no.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
Well.
Yeah.
We hope it's you, Oba. We know it's going to be.
Either way, you are still top of the pop, my man.
You are top of the pop. And then we'll have to predict the other side of that coin.
You suck.
Hottest of the heat.
Hottest of the heat. Thanks.
Yeah, well,
we got a few
gonna
options.
go Jade.
Yeah. Jade, I think, is probably the most likely. With Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker, that situation, Logan Paul could come out, and he usually gets pretty good heat.
Yeah. Definitely. Like, I mean, if his music hits, then it's just like instant booze.
Yeah.
So yeah, that could happen. But I feel like Jade, her music's gonna hit because she's
Yeah.
got a match. So when she comes out, I'm pretty sure they'll be booing her pretty good, especially against Tiffy.
Yeah, you had mentioned this earlier too, but like with her, what she just attacked Charlotte there or the
Right,
match.
right. That's another thing. Yeah.
So
So given that they're so fresh off that attack and she lost essentially
yeah,
because of it, I think that they'll be digging in pretty good.
yeah. Okay, Jade Cargill it is. Oba and Jade.
Oba and Jade.
All right, well, we've got a last little section of stuff to talk about here.
Shall we?
Let's do it.
The social.
Social.
Show. Hmm.
Nice. Okay, on the social, here are some things. Trick Williams and Lash Legend got married in Jamaica
Sweet.
on June 20th.
Cool. Knew they were engaged.
Yeah, they did. They revealed the news to fans during the SmackDown taping. I don't remember seeing it, so I think maybe it was off camera. But at the O2 Arena, they missed the prior week's show because of their wedding. She wore 3 custom dresses throughout the evening.
Mm.
Yeah, important information for you, I know. And then Trick wore an all-white suit. His brother officiated the ceremony, and guests reportedly included Lil Yachty, Nia Jax, Oba Femi, Julius Creed, and more.
Ooh, more was there?
And more.
Man, that's cool.
I mean, yes, they had more than those 4 people at their
That's
wedding.
pretty great. Well, congratulations to
Yeah,
them.
yeah. And Lil Yachty just getting, really around the world with.
I mean, he's essentially wherever Trick is.
That's what I mean. He's just riding on Trick's coattails wherever he goes.
I haven't been hearing too much about Lil Yachty these days, eh? All his rap cohorts were getting some good love from WWE, and he wanted in.
We had some Kira and I have been talking about this Lil Yachty situation, and he must not he just took time off from music career. He's like, I'm gonna tour with WWE.
That's the thing. That's what I mean. He's just like, this is what I do now.
Yeah.
He's like Logan Paul, just quitting everything else.
I'm just Trick Williams' valet.
I mean, it's something, but I wish that our experience with Trick and Lash was a better one.
Yeah.
Trick was kind of okay, but Lash was like, get out of our way.
Yeah. Yeah. She was
not super pleasant.
She was not feeling the visit with the fans.
No.
He was loving it. He was smiling and vibing.
Soaking it up, yeah.
Okay. There was an advertisement of Oba Femi teaming up with Seth Rollins at the June 23rd SmackDown tape in London. They're listed to face The Vision, Braun Breaker, and Austin Theory. There was no note if this was actually going to be on SmackDown or if it was a dark match. That was what was in question in the article that I saw about it. So I don't really know what's going on there. It seems a bit odd.
What episode?
On the June 23rd SmackDown taping. Oh, sorry. No, it meant this Friday. SmackDown.
Yeah, so that I was going to say that's tomorrow.
Yeah. June 25th. I just wrote it down wrong. Yeah. So yeah, it's a bit of an interesting pair up, Oba Femi and Seth Rollins, and notable because it puts Oba alongside Seth, who's we've got some babyface action going on there. I don't really know what Oba is. Is he a babyface or a heel?
Oba?
Yeah.
Of course he's a babyface.
Okay.
Crowd loves him.
I know the crowd loves him, but the crowd loves some heels, and he's pretty.
Yeah, no, he's way too over. He's babyface extreme for sure. Oh yeah, he's just a real badass babyface.
Okay, got it. Yeah, so this was interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't really do too much other research on this, and I should have to find out some more information.
It's a bad idea.
I know. What, to not
this match?
Oh, it's a bad idea. Yeah, well, why they do anything on the SmackDown before?
That's right.
It's supposed to be pre-taped so that they're not, because they probably can't do anything actually on Friday night because of travel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully everyone's okay.
Yeah. So
Risky
maybe I don't
business.
know when it's going to be filmed, so maybe it won't actually be on Friday night. So
Doesn't sound like it.
I don't think they could do it far enough away that any injuries would not be.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine. We got 3 days to heal.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So anyways, that's a segment of the social that was a little, I didn't do a ton of research on it, but it sounds interesting if it happens.
Yeah. I mean, it is interesting. That's for sure.
It would be a cool match. I think Seth Rollins and Obafemi would be an interesting pair up. Okay, next. The Rock was interviewed recently and asked what his favorite finishing move is. He said, Seth Rollins curb stomp. I added this in here just for you because I thought it was pretty cool, and you love Seth Rollins.
I do. Yeah.
And Dwayne Johnson's favorite finishing move is Seth Rollins' version of the stomp.
It's very good.
Yeah.
He executes it very well. I mean, a lot of the time, it looks devastating.
Yeah.
When it doesn't, it's generally the fault of the seller.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they get their hand in the way or something. So, well, that is cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I mean, I'm glad he didn't pick his own because as iconic as they are, I mean, the People's Elbow is also, as cool as it is also
Ridiculous.
one of the most ridiculous moves of all time. It's kind of like John Cena's Five Knuckle Shuffle, you know?
Yeah. They're fun moves, though.
Super
but
fun.
Yeah, they don't look like.
But yeah, not the greatest moves of all time. That's for sure.
Yeah, he said in this interview that he enjoys taking big finishing moves, and he called Rollins' stomp iconic, a cool move to receive. He would have received that at WrestleMania.
At 40.
40, yeah. He took a stomp.
Yeah, that was a hell of a WrestleMania.
That was
oh
a great
my God.
WrestleMania, yeah. Okay. Lastly, on the social, I wanted to talk about Becky Lynch going off on social media because two people that she has been just starkly against, Maxine Dupree and Lyra Valkyria, have gone a little heel way, you know? And so Becky Lynch put out posts about each of them, and she was, I wish I had them. They're on my phone. I can't. We're using our phones to record right now. But she just went off saying that, like she told us so, basically. She's like, Maxine Dupree, I told you so. She's the worst. Wouldn't accept Chad Gable's heartfelt apology. Like, went on the whole tangent. And then she put out a separate post about Lyra Valkyria attacking Bayley. And she's like, I told you so. Went on and on and on.
Oh, that's good.
But we haven't seen too much from Becky. She's been on like a little vacation. I keep seeing other posts from her because another thing is like after the last time she was kind of in main roster stuff going on, and she's been posting on vacation. She's like, they've ruined my entire vacation. I'm not having a good time.
Yeah.
Like she puts up.
Yeah. That was in Italy, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is also feuding online with Ronda Rousey back and forth, like a little bit, you know, not, I don't think it's like major, but I think she made a comment saying like she was pretty sure she could do okay in MMA, like UFC type fighting. And
Ronda Rousey went off.
Ronda was like, easy. Like, I was really nice to you guys. Basically. So I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah.
But I have something else.
I don't know, Bex. I don't know that you could do MMA. I mean, I love you, but I don't know about MMA for you.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that.
But you know what? Do you?
Yeah, I mean, go and give it a shot. It'll be hard to watch, but go ahead.
If you do well, I'll be excited.
I do have something else that I wanted to mention in the social. Because it's social media related, and I thought that tied in well. Worth noting here, it's been a big week for Pop and Heat on Facebook. We haven't been, we haven't had a super large following on Facebook in our time doing this, but in the last week and a half, we've got a few thousand new followers. So, and, I don't know if that's what everyone would consider to be lots, but for us, it feels great. Super cool.
Yeah.
And we want to say, hey, welcome to this journey. And, we hope that
Yeah.
you dig what we're doing. We're going to keep throwing out all kinds of new stuff all the time, and tell your friends.
Yeah, it was super cool. Facebook, yeah, like you said, it was a really slow growing audience for us on Facebook originally, and we have a stronger audience on TikTok most of the time. But yeah, we're catching fire on there. The people that are on Facebook seem to be liking what we're putting out, and that's super exciting. So we're going to continue to put out all of our stuff on all the social media platforms because you just never know.
Oh, yeah, we're still everywhere.
Yeah.
We're just pretty excited to see sort of, Facebook, which was kind of our least amount of traction from a
Mm-hmm.
follower standpoint, has now become kind of our front runner. So
Yep.
that's cool.
Yeah.
World of Facebook, exciting for us.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
love you. We
So,
love you.
you can check out all of our stuff on the socials, right?
Yes, you can. We're on Facebook and TikTok and Instagram and Twitter/X and YouTube Shorts. And you can find at Pop and Heat. That's at POPNHEAT.
Hell yeah, you can. Hell yeah. Stone Cold reference. And you can watch this and all our other 55 episodes on Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon Music, Audible, and YouTube Music. And as always, our video version right here on YouTube.
That's right. Tune in next week to see how we fared in the Night of Champions predictions. And we're one off from each other. So we will have a clear winner and a clear loser.
Yeah, I'm going to guess there'll be some humor involved in that episode. So you don't want to miss that. Check it out. Hope to see you next week, guys.
Yeah, excited to see you. Tune back in.
Bye-bye.
Bye.